So yesterday I did not post the video because I did not took a trade. I did not saw a reason to record a trading recap. But today, as you can see, I took a trade. Today it was a loss, not the best, but let's talk about why I took this trade. So the plan for the day was very simple. I would be bearish if we had the sweep of an high. I would be bullish if we had the sweep of a low. So here before the market open on the London session, we had this sweeping all the London lows, and then we had a very strong continuation higher, but still we did not swept the Asian low, and we did not even swept this low. So it was more bearish than bullish because we had highs that probably would get taken out, and that's what happened. We had this high and we swept before the market open on the London session. We swept the high, and I was trying to find some shorts after the sweep of the high on the London session, but I just waited to see for more confirmations on the New York session. So we just had here we had the market open, and here we had the high that swept the previous high, and we just gone higher again to sweep the high, and we had a very bearish reaction here. As you can see, we rejected to close above, so it was very bearish. We just had wicks and then respected and continued going lower. So knowing that we had the sweep, a high confluence sweep of an important high before the New York market open, and on the New York market open we had another sweep and we had this bearish reaction. For me it was a very high confluence trade. I just waited to see the gaps get inverted. So here we had this inversion of the gap. We just lost again the gap, and we had this other gap. This was a 1 minute bullish of the gap, and it was very simple. The plan, I would just wait to see this gap get inverted, and I would enter at the retest. So that's what I did. We had inversion of the gap, then it retested, gone lower. Here this low was the place that I would put my stop loss at break even, and as you can see, the price almost hit my break even level, and then out of nowhere it just started going higher. I don't know why, honestly, but it is what it is. The market did what he wanted to do, but it was a bit unfortunate. It almost hit my stop loss at break even level. A bit unfortunate. It could be just a break-even trade, but then it just decided I'm gonna higher and gone to my stop loss, unfortunately. But it is what it is. For me, it was a high confluence trade. We had a great sweep. We had a sweep of a very important high. As you can see, it was the Asian high. We also had here a 15-minute bearish rally gap, so high confluence sweep. And because we had two sweeps, it was even more high confluence. We had on the one hand session a sweep, and then on the New York market open we just had a sweep of the high that swept the previous high. And because we rejected to close above, it was very bearish in my opinion. And because we inverted the gaps, as I said I would wait, and it inverted the gaps. It was very bearish in my opinion. That's why I entered that retest. It is what it is. It was a loss. It was a small loss, a 0.3% loss, I think. So it is what it is. I waited for the trade. I waited for my setup. I followed my strategy. So it was a decent day, not a win, but still it was a good day because I waited and I respected my strategy. So it is what it is. It was a loss, but it is what it is, as I said. So tomorrow it's weekend, so I'll be back on Sunday to do my weekly analysis on gold. So if you liked the video, like and subscribe, and see you Sunday.